Did you know that Adolf Hitler, one of the most infamous figures in world history, was a failed artist before he ventured into politics? A far cry from his eventual reign of terror, Hitler's early dreams lay in the canvas and brush, not in inflammatory speeches and swastika banners. Adolf Hitler was born on April 20th, 1889 in Braunau am Inn, Austria. His early life was marked by struggle and disappointment, including the death of his younger brother, which deeply affected him. These personal struggles seem to have fueled his passion for art, and he aspired to become a professional painter. Unfortunately, his dreams were thwarted when he was rejected twice from the Vienna Academy of Fine Arts. Hitler's life took a sharp turn during World War I. He served as a dispatch runner on the Western Front, where he was decorated for bravery and injured in a gas attack. This experience, filled with the grim realities of war, hardened his resolve and began to shape his extremist views. After the war, Hitler ventured into politics. He joined the German Workers' Party in 1919, eventually becoming its leader and renaming it to the National Socialist German Workers' Party, or the Nazi Party. Hitler's charismatic speeches and propaganda played on the grievances of the German people, who were suffering from the economic aftermath of the war and the terms of the Treaty of Versailles. His rise to power was marked by a failed coup attempt in 1923, known as the Beer Hall Putsch. Though it landed him in prison, it also brought national attention to his cause. In prison, Hitler wrote Mein Kampf, a book outlining his political ideology, which became the foundation of the Nazi Party's policies. In 1933, Hitler was appointed as the Chancellor of Germany. He quickly dismantled the democratic Weimar Republic and established a totalitarian regime. Subsequently, he began implementing policies of aggressive expansion, racial purity, and totalitarianism, marking the beginning of the Holocaust, one of the darkest periods in human history. World War II began in 1939 when Hitler invaded Poland. His aggressive expansion policies and blatant disregard for international treaties plunged the world into a devastating conflict. However, the tide of the war turned against him, and by 1945, with Allied forces closing in, Hitler died by suicide in his bunker in Berlin. In reviewing Hitler's life and political career, the key points to note are his early life as a failed artist, his service in World War I, his rise in the Nazi Party, the failed coup attempt, his time in prison, his rise to power, the policies he implemented, the start of World War II, and his eventual demise. These crucial junctures not only shaped Hitler's life but also drastically impacted world history. While Hitler's reign was marked by unimaginable cruelty and destruction, his life serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and extremist ideologies. It's a lesson the world should never forget.